Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, already in progress. If you're checking out what happened after the extended absence, you can check out the previous episode in the description down below. There's a playlist there. While you're down there, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you have to do in supporting a YouTube channel. So last time, we figured out what this game is called, and now we're going to try to continue with the storyline, which is to say, doing missions, building paradise, making Oshawott the lovable goofball that he is. You know, as Oshawott be. So, I think the best thing to do is to do what is next, which is to say, doing a random mission. Let's go with the next one, because I'm just going down the list here. I have not been looking at specific locations to build right now, though I do know that the game has started to catch up to me. It's no longer as easy as it was to start with. I had difficulties. I have to admit, I must confess, I did lose, which is a terrible disgrace. However, I will make it up by obliterating everything in the nearby vicinity. For this case here, Oshawott could just beat everybody out. That works as well. For now, I will do the same thing I do normally with these sort of missions, which is to say I'll just cut it out for now. If anything interesting happens, it'll happen. I am not going to be currently accepting any recruits for a couple of episodes at least. I'm going to let the time for nicknames to build back up, for people to remember that the series exists. So don't worry about like, oh, did you miss a Pokemon nickname and stuff like that. If you have had I think I'm done with the list. I can check back and see if all of those names have been exhausted or not. But if there's anything that's left over, then I will carry them over to the next set of nicknames that'll eventually happen. I mean, honestly, at this point, the rate we're going, I might as well just leave all this in, because we're already at the place where I believe the item is located, correct? Yeah. Well, alright, let's say you're sticking around. Fun mission. Woo. Let's go Leaf Tornado here. Let's jump up here, see if we can get through this as quickly as we can. It has been a minute and change. We found the stairs. That's not quite what we need. Dude. Let's try this way. I don't think that's going to be a room that way. Let's go south, I suppose. Down and around. Don't need to worry about anything big here. Get a couple of... Woobat wants to join the team. I already have a Woobat here. I'm going to say no for now. I apologize if there's somebody that did request a Woobat or somebody that has nicknames still. I'm just going to give it a couple episodes to stockpile names, and I will get back into it. So again, apologies for that. I've had a couple of... I've already rejected a few other Pokemon as well, but just giving opportunity for myself and everybody else to get back into the groove of things. Remember, hey, the series exists still, somehow. Minccino wants to join. I think there might be somebody that wanted a Minccino. I apologize again, but I will give it a couple. So on the bright side, it does seem like half the dungeon wants to join the squad, so at some point we'll get the Minccino. But for now, let us continue this way. There is items. There's one for me, and one for the person that wanted it. The Popular Ribbon, which I don't think actually does anything. I think it's just kind of it's either a sellable or it's like a recruitment boosting item? I don't know. Nevertheless, we go. Mission complete. All right, what are we looking at now? Stoutland. I gotta admit, Stoutland's mustache, fantastic. The grooming that must be needed for that. All right, 100 Poke, rich soil, fresh herb. Training seed, 20 paradise points. We're 300 plus away for the next one. We don't have to worry about level ups for a while. The next morning, we got plot or we got continuance. Morning. Let's give it our all. Would you like to save your adventure? We can, because this episode is currently 4.5 minutes long. So let's not have a 4.5 minute episode, unless you guys insist. I don't know. All right. Oh look, it's a Mulga. You had a voice. All right, wait. Excuse me for a second while I figure out how voices work. All right, step. So let's see. Oshawott is like somewhere up here. I'm my regular voice, and the Mulga's like raspy almost, right? So like,
hey, nice timing. That's not quite it, but okay, sure. What's up? Remember I told you before about those strange lights that keep appearing? You can see one of them now if you want. Really? Yeah, you can see it from the hill. I just came from there. You two should go check it out. Thanks, we will. You sound a little like, yeah, I've been dealing with a cold that'll probably exist for the rest of the series, but for now we'll just stick with it. It'll add some difference between your voice and my voice, which have been, in my head at least, relatively similar. Yeah, Mulga's just been, going through gummies left and right, and so now my voice is just like this these days.
Huh. Well, what could it be, really? Who knows? I've got no idea, man. Looks like we're not the first ones. What exactly we're looking at? So, where's this light supposed to... Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Ahdurin, look there. See it? There's a huge ball of light. I don't. Wait, you're going to show me. There it is. That does look like a huge ball of light. Ball of light just floating off in the distance. Huh. I'm with you, Ashwat. Not exactly, but...
It doesn't really look like it's moving, does it? Mulga said he saw balls of light floating up into the sky, but...
Yeah, he was telling the truth. That light is definitely going up. It's just really slow. It's so slow that it looks like it's practically frozen, see? Oh, it's a ball of light from way out there. Gotcha.
Well, it's pretty, and it's definitely mysterious.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is, but... But what?
No,
Nothing. I mean, I'm probably just overthinking things. But I've lived in this town my whole life. I've never seen anything like that before. Not once. And now these things keep showing up. Pretty often, too. Just makes me kind of uneasy. The balls of light are the real villains. Uneasy. Yeah, folks are always saying stuff, right? Like it's a bad omen or something. The more mysterious and strange things that happen, the weirder it gets. Can't help feeling like it's some kind of sign of bad things to come. Welp, sounds like a plot point. Hope we're just worrying for no real reason, but a sign of bad things to come. Oh no, the whole point of this video game is coming. Well, on that note, let's wander around a little bit and see if anything positive. Ashwat, you got any thoughts?
What could they be? Those lights.
Oh, just thinking about it won't get me anywhere. We might as well focus on our jobs for the day. Yes, we might as well. When I saw that light, it made me feel uneasy. Made me feel confused. It's really only been the past week or so since those lights started appearing in the sky like that. Alright, so they've been happening increasingly recently. Hello, Vanny. Oh, good afternoon. Turin, were you able to see the light already? Yes. It is somewhat it is somehow very mystical, isn't it? Words, you know how they work. Let's see. You're good. You're good. I feel like they're not gonna say anything new. Let's see. You got anything to say, Herdier?
The light. I've lived a long time, but that's the first time I ever saw anything like that. What in the world is it? I've no idea.
Lillipop, anything?
I saw it too from the hill. It was really far away, but it was glittering and pretty.
Swadlin, your thoughts?
I saw it too, that golden light.
Any thoughts? I saw it as well from up on the hilltop. That light. Oh, it was a mysterious sight, wasn't it? Yeah, you actually have a voice.
Hey, did you see them? Yeah, the whole time that you guys were away at the Great Glacier. They just appear like that, floating up into the sky from time to time. But what in the world are they?
Great question. Anything? What? You're wondering what that light could be? Old Erdier doesn't know, then I definitely don't know the answer. Sure do wonder, though. Swan, any thoughts? Those lights you see from the hill have become the talk of the town. Everybody's wondering what those lights could be. Some Pokemon seem to get negative at the drop of a hat. I find it quite troublesome. I also think it's foolish to get upset simply because you don't know something. I agree with you there. I don't know if anyone's going to be up here. Usually it's just Umbreon squad. Alright. Let us continue forth, however, with mission, I guess. I don't know if there's anything otherwise to do. Town's pretty empty. I'm just kind of trying to zoom through the days. But before we do, let's wander ourselves back here. You're still growing, it looks like. Let's wander ourselves back here and get ourselves Uno Cardo. A scratch-off ticket. Let's go. You guys know how the deal is. It's precious branches and geopebbles today. 3 circles. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3 at the top, 4, 5, 6 at the bottom. Go ahead and put your guesses down. See if you win anything. It's the last time. I do remember this because I recorded this 15 minutes ago. I won. I'm going to see if I can get lucky again because I think recently it initially started off great with like constant 3-star victories, then a couple 2-stars here and there. Then it kind of leveled out, and now I'm trying to figure out where exactly the game is trying to lead me. Let's go. Let's see. Last time I went, I believe. Oh gosh, what did I go? I think I went 2, 5, 3. So let's just do the opposite. Let's go 1, 4, 6. All right, 1 is a good shot. Let's go 4. Oh, that looks like a dud. That is a dud indeed. One of these remaining ones has it. Let's go 6. 6 has got it. We saved something. Geopebble saves us. We get something. No branches, unfortunately, but 1, 2, 3, 6 was our end result. We did win. Let's go. Get ourselves a couple of Geopebbles. Pebbles are always nice. I think I'm good, though. And I think without further ado, we can rush on down here, pick a mission. Let's do that mission. I think we can end it off with whatever the plot point happens after that. So, hello, Azumarill. Let's hand a note. Let's, I gotta rescue a person. I'd prefer not to do that immediately. Let's get the item. Real quick, real simple, easy to the point. The request gate is open. Goodbye. Let us go. All right, so unlike the earlier episode, I'm just going to, because this one I think is just floors, so this might take a little bit longer. I'm going to cut this stuff out unless anything interesting happens, notable, and I will see you in a bit. Alrighty. Nothing too particularly crazy in this one. And we were able to succeed ourselves. Succeed ourselves? I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. We did it. We done did the thing that we were done doing. Let's leave before I embarrass myself more. Let's see. Stony Cave. Let's see what the results are for the mission that we did. We're looking at Watchdog, particular box, giving us, what are we looking at? 100 Poke, Precious Branches, cool. Fresh Herbs. We gotta be able to build something at this point. Cherry Berry and the 20 points. Would you like to save your adventure? Let us do so. See if any plot-related stuff happens here. You're asking me to save before the next day, so that feels like something's about to happen. You've had a great adventure today. You should rest. How about no? I'm about to rest anyway. It's nighttime. No, this sounds like a dream. Hey, we're back.
Me. Doran. You. Can you hear me? Doran.
Hey, yo. Just, what? Whoa. I can hear you. I can hear. Hello. Yes, you're very clear. You're very loud.
You can. Oh, thank goodness. I finally got through to you. Doran.
Oh, it's the Muna. You're the one I saw being chased. Yeah, there was a Muna and a Hydreigon.
So it really was you
that I saw in that vision.
Yes, that's right. My name is Muna.
You're being paced by some scary-looking, one-headed, three-headed thingy thing. Are you okay? I mean, I can hear your voice now and everything, but so you're doing okay, right?
I suppose so. At least I've managed not to get caught so far.
Really? Well, that's good to hear. Not caught so far? I was pretty worried, because you were being chased.
Yes, but I'm getting so tired. Hydreigon just doesn't give up. He keeps finding me.
Hydreigon? Oh, that must be what the other Pokemon's called? Seemed pretty brutal.
He is. Hydreigon of the 3 fearsome heads. He uses those 3 heads to devour everything before him.
Okay, so he's not great.
He's pure destruction in Pokemon form. It's all because of him that the balance in this world has been upset.
You mean to tell me that it's because of Three-Face over there that I'm stuck in this Pokemon form?
If he doesn't stop, this world will eventually be destroyed.
Okay, so it did.
But Hydreigon doesn't care about anything other than himself. He says the world is destroyed. It doesn't have anything to do with him, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever because he lives in the freaking world, but alright. I want to do something, but Hydreigon is so violent that no one can stop a monster like him. And besides, this is before the fairy type, so I'm still, I'm not even fairy type to begin with, but I'm just psychic and he's part dark, I think. I actually don't remember. I couldn't see a way out. So I thought I might find some help in the human world, because I apparently exhausted every single Pokemon option in the 5 flippin' generations that exist. Alright, you know what? I can go into people's dreams, you see. And the dream I entered, Doran, it was yours somehow, in the random luck. So, yeah, I called out to you in desperation. I was like, yo, I could use your help, yo, buddy. Humans are, so cool, because they can, make machinery and things like that. Oh, we're gonna flash back to, episode -1. Might you be a human? You are, then please listen to my plea. I want you to save the Pokemon world. I don't know if that's a voice, but yeah. But just as I called out to you, Hydreigon noticed that I was trying to get help, and that's why he began chasing me.
So that's what happened. That explains some things, not everything. And now Muna is...
I've been hunted mercilessly by Hydreigon ever since that night.
Ooh, yeah. That's not great considering a couple of those months I just had the game aside, so I apologize for those.
I somehow managed to get away from him so far, but I'm just so tired. It won't be long now before I take a nap and rest. Not permanently, but I need to take a nap.
All right, tell me where you are now, Muna. We got a house, we got a paradise place, and all that sort of stuff.
What? You mean you'll help me?
Muna, you've been chased at all this point, and frankly, you've reached out to me enough. You're kind of the reason why I'm here, so I had to at least find you. Of course, after all, you're the one who brought me here, so I probably appreciate that.
Thank you, Ahdurin. I'm at the base of Mount Kilionia.
There you go.
It's a volcano in the middle of a forest.
It's a volcano in the middle of a forest.
Huh? All right, I'm sorry to ask, but please help me. Okay. Oh, wait, no, he's found me. I have to run. I'm sorry. I gotta cut. Bye. Cut off the dream. Adios. Goodbye. See you.
Ow. Holy mackerel. Okay. I think we have the plot point. Oshawa's still fast asleep. So it really was a dream, huh? But at least I could finally see everything clearly. Sort of. It's just like Oshawott said. I guess we finally got on the same wavelength. But I've got to remember everything. Alright, let's see. Muna's the one who needs help, and the one chasing Muna is Hydreigon. Right now, Muna is at the base of some volcano called Mount Kilionia. Kilionia, there you go. And I'm the one she has to help her. Came to this world because her voice seemed to pull me here. It made me happy when Oshawott said he would go with me, but this is really my problem, isn't it? I don't want to drag my friends into danger. So I feel like I should go alone. But Muna said Hydreigon is upsetting the balance of the whole world. She said he's going to destroy everything, and everything includes this place, which would make this problem also my friend's problem. Huh. All the Pokemon are feeling uneasy about the future, and if it's Hydreigon that's causing it, then that's a problem. Maybe the feeling has something to do with this Hydreigon. Then this isn't just my problem, it affects everyone. I feel like I'm trying to find an excuse to bring Oshawott on board, which Oshawott would be like, all right, let's go razor shelling. When morning comes, I'll have to talk with Oshawott. And with everyone. Did I go back to sleep, or did I just stay there awake? Okay, we're just getting to them. Hey, so here's the deal. Danger. The end. What? Hold my flippers. What?
Ahdurin, you're not a Pokemon at all? But actually,
Oh, I didn't explain this to them. Oh yeah, I'm a human.
From the human world?
The world full of humanity? Dude, that is way messed up, yo. Girder. All right, now this is where, if I was a good editor, I would take that girder and I would cut it and dub it over a couple times and make it echo to make it a proper sound. Instead, I'm just gonna do it again right now. Girder. Right. I probably should have explained this a little better. I hadn't told them that I was a human yet. Imagine I'm just hey guys, it's a crazy thing. When I came from the human world here, I fell out of the sky. Apparently, there's a Pokemon called Muna that's being chased after by Hydreigon, and they're like, hold up. Humanity say what? Yeah, it's got to be quite a shock. I guess maybe I should have mentioned that before telling them about my dreams and everything else that's real special about me.
Sorry, everyone. We didn't mean to hide it from you. It just wasn't the right time. Nobody was asking the right questions. You had to fill out a form. It just never seemed like the right time. Oh, that's actually the excuse. It never seemed like the right time because we were here, and then we built paradise, and then we were saving people left and right. And it was does it matter if you're a Pokemon or human saving people? No, because you were you're saving. Anyway, here's the story. Ahdurin heard someone calling for help, then got turned into a Pokemon, and ended up here in this world. That was when the two of us met. Ahdurin didn't have anywhere to go, so I offered my house, or the land that was in the house, and that's how we ended up building paradise together. And then we got the house and a couple of shops in the back. By the way, go shopping if you feel like it. Ahdurin's been here this whole time without knowing why. And if there is any key to solving that mystery, it's this whole Muna Hydreigon ship. I don't know what it is. It's a chaos box. Yeah, so it's just got to be in his dreams, and that's what Ahdurin and I have come to think, because frankly speaking, this is all still a little over my head personally, but we're just going to roll with it. In Ahdurin's dream last night, the answer finally came. I know this all seems like a lot to swallow, but
Well, yeah, this is kind of bonkers. Of course it is. And you just suddenly throw out something like that. You have to be crazy to actually believe it, right? Scraggy, I hate to put this out. The craziness that has occurred in the last 30 some odd episodes, you gotta put a little bit of, like, faith into what we're talking about here. He's right. I don't believe a single...
oh, I believe it though.
Parisian, shout out you. This is going to instantly make everybody believe it. I don't believe in not believing. A single one of you would not believe. I don't believe that belief is not a thing. Well, if our friends say it's true. If Ahdurin says it's true.
Then we believe it no matter what anyone else said.
Don't go that far. I mean, this is the truth, but like, you know, you have a little back and forth. I mean, you guys.
If this Hydreigon is really devouring everything, and that if that's upsetting the balance of the world, we can't just stand by and watch that happen, can we? I mean, that's our world. Thanks, everyone. That's exactly how I feel. So I guess it decides it then.
Some of us, we the doves, with all our strength and all our members, the developmental procedures and the processes involved, are going to back Ahdurin up in this adventure. Let me give me a dove, yeah. Yeah, you forgot the dove part.
Yeah, well, we better start getting ready then. Does anyone know anything about this Muna or Hydreigon? Nothing. I've never heard either name before.
I don't know anything either, huh?
No one's even heard of them, huh? From what Ahdurin said, that Hydreigon sounds pretty dicey. 3 heads that devour anything in front of them? A brutal Pokemon that no one can stop, right? It's too horrible to even think about. It doesn't even seem like all of us together could stop him, does it?
Yeah, but this is no time to be giving up too easily either. First off, we should focus on how to save Muna.
That's right. There's just too much we don't know about Hydreigon yet. But we have to consider even the worst outcome. If we end up being hunted by Hydreigon ourselves, we need to ensure that we don't bring disaster back to Post Town with us. So our goal is to save Muna, without alerting Hydreigon. Once we find Muna and make sure she's safe, we'll come right back to Paradise. Then we can learn more about Hydreigon from Muna, and decide how we should best fight him. Does that sound good to everyone? But if we're looking at it that way, then I suppose we shouldn't send a very large party to go save Muna, you know? It'd draw too much attention.
Yeah, I think so. Ahdurin and I will take this one alone. Okay. Be careful. We don't want you to bring that dangerous Hydreigon back with you.
But you can count on us to hold down the fort.
Come back safe, okay? Thanks to Milk and Dense Bars.
We'll do our best and keep our guard up.
Tell me again where you're headed. That Muna you talked to. She said she was at the base of Mount Kilionia, right? Yep. That right there is a volcano down south. It's pretty far from here. Seems like using the enter cards will be fastest. But we'll have to think about the right combinations of cards. You're right about that. Let's start testing at once. So SBN and I will start thinking about how to set up the enter cards. We'll try to find a dungeon that'll get you straight to the base of Mount Kilionia. It's a long way away, but finding the right enter card shouldn't be too tough. I wouldn't expect it to take us too long. Whatever you two need to be ready, go get it done.
We'll be up on the hill whenever you're good to go. Just give us a word. We will. Ahdurin, let's hurry up and get everything set. Once we're ready, we should just head up to the hilltop.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me. All right, so plot has occurred in the next episode where we'll talk to some people because there's probably some things to do, and then get ourselves ready and go to Mount Kilionia. There you go. Kilionia. Ashwat is just confirmed to be Kilionia. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. That's the end of this episode. Next time, we do that thing. Till then, everyone, take care.